These moments now and ahead are just for you, to let go of your stresses and worries from your day, to release all tensions from physical activities, to allow the power of this present to carry you always gently away into your ideal or perfect night's healing sleep. And very soon you'll discover, as easily as listening, how to allow your subconscious mind to move into those deeper states of hypnotic serenity. And along the way, you'll also have the opportunity to experience a very special meeting, as you find yourself meeting a surprising inner healing guide, who may actually be a kind of manifestation of your own dreams or desires, or even of your higher self, who may just give you some kind of important answers, and that you may have been seeking for quite a long time. As you allow yourself to move ahead more positively in your life, to help you take control of your best and healthiest choices, and to allow you to relax now so deeply. So now, if all of that appeals, why don't you and I begin this journey right now, as we first ask your imaginative mind to start by gently closing down the eyes and arranging your body for its best comfort. As you begin to relax and let yourself let go. Now, as you continue to comfortably listen to my words, you might turn your more conscious thoughts to a gentle awareness of a growing space inside of you. A deeper, calming space, which may be calling you in some ways towards your relaxation and your restful sense of what it means to be and feel at peace. And perhaps in this calming space, you may be becoming a little more aware of some sensations. Perhaps noticing the subtle feelings and the feel of the air surrounding you, or those changing sensations of touch, which can be felt and experienced from the surfaces that support you. Or maybe there's an awareness as the sounds of my voice move down with you, moving down deeper into a transformative rest. As more and more parts of you begin to discover their best and unique way to learn how to relax and release, just as your deeper mind does know best. Or maybe you're aware of the gentle rising and falling of the chest as you begin to imagine a new healthy air flowing in with each in-breath, and an old, expended air flowing out with each out-breath. As each breath arrives and each breath releases, this process can soothe you like a wave that plays across a calm lake, until you see the ripples of those waves smooth out and dissolve. And all of this time, you know, it's becoming easier and easier for you to just enjoy this powerful, soothing flow. Letting go of any plans and ideas for what tomorrow may bring, and releasing all needs to hold on to any particular thoughts or ideas now that the day here has passed. Since it's these deeper moments now that are expanding for you, ushering in a blissful peace which can embrace you and welcome you just like an old friend, moving your conscious mind down and down as your unconscious self begins to be set free. To wander and drift and explore wherever it may go. Now, as you explore and continue to relax in the mind and the body, I'd like you to ask your unconscious mind to just imagine. Imagine a picture or a moving frame, a kind of film, if you like, where you see yourself walking, as if you could simultaneously look out, both through your eyes and also back at yourself from the outside. In both first and third person views. Perhaps one or the other, or even both at the same time. As you embark now upon a brand new journey. Moving down an exciting and yet unexplored path before you. And maybe you see this path to be like a stretching trail beside a bay or a beach. Or perhaps you're moving along a walking track down from the summit of a stunning, majestic mountain. Or maybe you're making your way now through a cozy forest of mossy green trees, where the air around you smells so clean and crisp and clear. And the golden rays of an afternoon sun shine out occasionally through the lovely green ferns and foliage. Or maybe it's someplace else you're travelling now, where the fresh air is so nice to smell and inhale, and the natural landscapes surrounding you connect you more and more with that immense power of the earth beneath your feet. Feeling that solid connection now as your soles and your feet relax too. Now it may be you wonder as you are travelling here when it will be that you've truly relaxed just enough to really step into a kind of stroll, just strolling along, taking your time to wander and explore through so many natural and healing daydreams. Until after some time, it seems you emerge somewhere else, stepping beyond those surroundings, out to a different place. Where you now hear the sounds of soft laughter and many noises of happy, excited giggles from afar. And from somewhere now just up ahead, you decide to follow in that direction of those sounds. To move yourself slowly towards those rich and pleasing noises, which are all full of such uplifting cheer and good spirit. And since these comforting sounds help you now to feel so wonderfully good, you realize it's like wavelengths of pure happiness beginning to massage your mind. As you enjoy all harmonies of these sounds delivered directly to your ears. So you walk on a little closer and closer, feeling more and more calm with each step. Until very soon, you discover the origins and the source of that laughter. And now you see a curious and fun kind of scene, where the first thing you notice is a very old, yet incredibly agile-looking, grey-haired old man, or perhaps in your mind's eyes, you see a grey-haired old woman, whichever your subconscious will now choose. But you see this old person standing in the midst of a small and gathered crowd, as he or she performs a kind of circus act or busker's street performance. And it's so curious to notice that this old man or old woman is wearing such strange fashions and clothes, because they're unusually dressed in a pinstripe suit jacket that seems to be from another era. And they're wearing long pants, coloured with vivid blues and oranges, the likes of which you've not really seen before. And you see there's a giant sunflower of sorts in this person's coat pocket, but this flower is like no other flower you've seen before, since you see this flower's petals seem to change and dance and move every so often, mesmerising you in some ways with so many odd shapes and tones. And even though this unusual performer is clearly so very old, perhaps even ancient beyond all years, you now see their skin seems so youthful and so glowing. And you see their entire essence seems to shine, almost as if you see them radiating a beautiful kind of aura or a light energy that surrounds them. And everything about this person you see resonates with pure health and pure vitality, which seems to you very unusual now to notice in someone who is clearly so well lived and advanced in their years. And you also notice this unusual man or unusual woman is now kept very busy, very active and engaged to be performing and entertaining in the middle of this crowd, which you see as a small circle of happy and smiling faces, and folks who have gathered here now to all take this time to just watch and listen and observe, and to laugh and to cheer and applaud. And it's all of these sounds which you know have now brought you right to here. And you find the more you're enjoying these sounds now, and the more you're appreciating this laughter that surrounds you, the more you're beginning to see that each member of this happy crowd is actually someone very familiar to you. Someone positive you may even recognise, perhaps someone you admire or look up to in your own life. Or those you can imagine either from the past or the present, any time throughout all of history. So many powerful and happy people here, icons and role models. And yet each and every person you see to also be glowing and radiating, very much like this old performer. Because each person here is shining with his or her own unique, powerful, healing aura. Radiating with individual natural health. And very quickly it's becoming much clearer to you as you step in easily now to join into this circle of the happy crowd. That it's so easy to become fascinated and to watch and enjoy and observe this mysterious busker's performance. As you see their clear and kind face, you see very clearly those cheerful eyes, which seem to you now incredibly wise, so powerful and so sparkling, seeming to contain all of the promises of so much ancient wisdom and knowledge. Perhaps even some special secrets into some of the mysterious answers in life. As you watch the busker ride a small unicycle, you smile to yourself. And you watch the performer play out some funny card tricks. Again, you laugh and smile to yourself. Just for a small and fleeting moment now, it's as if time itself seems to slow down. And you become suddenly aware of this old man or this old woman's eyes, sparkling and shining directly out at you. And suddenly, you feel an instant of connection. And an instant of joy. Because you're aware of something very important to be learned and shared here. Something to be received, like the passing of a torch. There is something powerful to be received. Because even silently, with a single look, it's as if you've been given a set of powerful keys. Keys that can help you understand and unlock what it means to live in the very best and healthiest ways. Even as the busker continues the act, you see them smile beautifully at you with such a mirthful, knowing smile. And you realize you're already feeling something like elation, already feeling so much lighter inside. Along with the rest of this smiling, happy crowd, you too are feeling so happy to just relax and feel delighted to breathe in deeply with pure joy and breathe out with pure relaxation and calm. As you continue to watch and enjoy this happy spectacle unfold, soon you're watching as the old performer starts to juggle. And now they're juggling many bright and colourful, wonderful balls, sending each juggling ball up high into the fresh, clear, pure air. And you can't help but notice this ancient yet so youthful busker is now so absorbed as they move. It's as if he or she is now flowing and gliding more and more all the time. As if dancing like no one else were even here watching. As if no one else were here looking on. And you're reminded so much deeper down of this wonderful idea to move and act as if no one is watching. And to express yourself with such freedom, such easy freedom. How would it be to imagine living and acting with all of this self-permission? What a glorious idea. As you behold the performer's hands moving, you see them moving so quickly with such grace. And how is it, you wonder, that those hands are able to dash and dance and flow, and yet slow when required, able to respond with such ease? As they flourish and glide deftly through the air, beginning to form ongoing patterns of beautiful movements in front of your eyes. and you're aware of parts of yourself trying in ways to follow or catch up to those movements. Trying in some ways to keep a track with a count of so many juggling balls floating up in the air. Because as one ball goes up, you see, 2 more follow after. And then 3 and 4 and 5 and so many more after that. But you quickly realize it's much more of a relief to stop trying completely and to let go of all of that trying effort, to simply allow yourself to unfold into a rest. As more than 100 juggling balls are now flying, and all of them floating and drifting and soaring with ease. And it could be all things in life might be slowing in this way, and all patterns arranging themselves, or maybe they are speeding up as all good things come and return to normal pace, where all things flow and progress as your life slots into a better alignment to wherever you've always wanted that flow to be. Because you know it's so much easier to just trust in the act, just like enjoying sublime poetry in beautiful motion. You're now noticing all of those magnificent juggling balls are also shining and glowing. As you truly enjoy all of their deeper sparkling colours, beginning to notice new colours now that were previously hidden to your mind's eyes. As all of these hidden colours of the entire world are now starting to emerge even more clearly. And you realise you're becoming even more aware of each shining centre, of each passing aura that shines out to you within each little sphere and juggling ball. And those juggling balls are now creating a magical type of swirl, a comforting, mesmerising arc. And you see there's a stunning rainbow-like pattern beginning to shine out with so many brilliant rays of sparkling light, displaying here for you to see and deeply enjoy. And amazingly now, you realise you are witnessing a small type of incredible galaxy forming right here. Something amazing here, being born anew. A vivid display full of sublime stars, new stars. Because there's a growing universe here to discover for you. So incredible and so beautiful in these radiant moments. Where each new juggling ball becomes just like a shining comet, leaving trails of such dazzling light energy, trailing like shooting stars bound up with waves of cosmic light. Reaching you to transform you now from within and entrance your awareness. And it's stunning to absorb this completely as the ancient busker moves about, flowing gracefully and smoothly underneath this cosmic rainbow, where each tiny star of dazzling light returns again and again to land perfectly into the waiting palms of that performer's youthful hands. And in so many of these surprising, stunning ways, you're more and more aware of some unseen force, some universal energy here, helping you to heal and to grow and evolve and change on a very, very deep level now. You feel yourself changing for the better within. Sensing yourself more and more capable, so much more able in your life, so much more confident and calm than you've ever previously believed you could be. And on this deep level, you're remembering the surprising power that comes with the flexibility and fluidity of not taking life quite so seriously. Accepting these deeper vibrations as tingles of the happiest warmth travel all the way down now to flow into the center of your happy chest, and all the way down into the center of your happy, healing heart. As the purity of all healing light now penetrates and absorbs and spreads throughout your entire being. Somehow this unusual, unexpected performance is somehow healing you deeply now. Allowing you to feel like floating and dancing and gliding and smiling, exactly like that wise and agile and vital and healthy performer. And after some time, as you just enjoy this magnificent experience, you're soon aware that the crowd around you has now long since dispersed, and their presence is now faded, even as your important scenes now continue. And you're beginning to wonder more and more, as you deeply relax, how could such an aged and funny-looking performer move and flow and glide about so easily? And how could such a long-lived person act and perform with such confidence and calm? And take calm actions with all of their grace and power and ease. Even as various answers to these questions begin to form in your deeper subconscious mind. Everything that comes to you now surprises you with such pleasantry, always with pleasant revelations, with whatever they may be. You are noticing now that old man or old woman has suddenly come to a standstill, appearing now to be frozen and still, right there in time. Standing before you perfectly motionless, just like an amazing, magnificent statue right now. Waiting there and here just for you. To look over and to really take in a good look. And so you find yourself amazed now to really investigate, to discover even more aspects of this person's being. And their light, and their aura, now revealing to you. Because with this opportunity, you're finally able to clearly see more and more powerful aspects of all of that ancient hidden knowledge. And all of those ancient hidden insights that somehow shine out to you so brightly and call to you on this deeper level. And transmit to you with so many deeper, powerful meanings. Like uncoding messages and revealing invisible ink, you feel yourself transforming with words and light so deeply inside. As you gaze upon those sparkling eyes, revealing to you all of these messages. And with this you begin to feel many more powerful surges of confirmation. And you notice yourself being drawn forwards and called closer to that frozen statue. Moving forwards and forwards towards all of the healing power of this being in front of you. As you move closer and closer, relaxing more and more. You feel yourself called so strongly to this ancient guide of light. Until finally, you feel yourself merging with all of that light power. Merging in all ways, in mind and body and spirit. Until you are stepping now and becoming this wonderful, ancient being of light. And right now you are the wise and graceful performer. Because here you have powerfully invoked your higher self. To now become one with your awareness. And for you to be this being, one and the same. And almost immediately, you can feel yourself washed with a kind of cleansing energy and a blissful elation. Feeling so loose and light and agile, so youthful and capable, and yet so wise. Because you're feeling such strength now flowing into you. And you feel and see yourself standing tall with all of your utmost confidence and all of your powerful self-belief. As you take in a deeper breath, you stand inhaling all of this astonishing, healing, powerful vitality. As it fills you up with this energy of health, renewing you and replenishing you in every cell from your inside to out. Because you're beginning to know and realize you are the master now. And you are able to move your hands and your whole self so freely and easily. As you see yourself ready now to catch and respond to each of those floating, juggling balls that are waiting for you there high up in the clear air. And this feels so amazingly good and so right to you now. To begin juggling those colourful, starry spheres and to easily catch each shining little comet as they land in your hands, and then to release them again. As you enjoy this simple practice and this rush of this ease and flow. And who would have thought this kind of immense vital power and ease was living within you all of this time? And little by little, you feel more and more parts of yourself unlocking with total ease. Sensing all parts of you becoming unstuck and unfrozen. Because all parts inside are recharging and renewing and changing so easily for your better, to evolve you and to grow you with health and power. And you know it's so easy for you now to move about and to travel freely. And so easy for you to trust and know that you are a success. Because you are perfectly able to believe in yourself and to handle yourself calmly and well in all situations. Because you're feeling your deepest confidence come so easily to you now, as all of your own inner power is guiding you positively ahead. And you know deeply you're now permanently able to take with you this power and forwards with you into every moment of your life. From this moment now and for all of your days, these powerful qualities of wisdom and health and warmth and joy and ease and that sense of light are now yours to keep and develop and expand upon with every new breath. Because right now, you are just like a supercomputer, downloading and absorbing every piece of ancient wisdom and knowledge, and every note and ounce of the highest perspective available to you. As every vivid detail and clear insight that this amazing an ancient, unexpected healing guide has for you is now being shared deeply with you, that you are receiving. And it's thrilling as each new discovery arrives to your deeper awareness. As clear as a high-resolution photograph and as brilliant as a wide-angled film frame. And there are so many more options you're seeing now available to you. So many more pathways ahead, which are beginning to make so much more sense to your deeper self. Because finally you are seeing your life for what it is, as an incredible opportunity to live and to breathe with the soul of all health. To live with health and vitality and happiness and joy. And to finally, right here, permanently set yourself free. Because everything you've always wanted to be is now yours to express. And every truth you've wanted to say is now available for you to speak. Because you are so calm and so clear in your mind and your body and your spirit, you are free to rest easily in your most natural born abilities to love and to live with ease. Always living in more and more beautiful, blissful, easier ways. And because you no longer take life so seriously, you no longer take yourself so seriously, and all of your fun and your lightness and your laughter and your most positive attitudes are now renewing and recharging you, releasing you from everything that once used to weigh you down, and freeing you from everything that once used to drag you down. And as soon as you realize this, you're already taking in a deeper breath. And all of that goodness and health you're inhaling feels just like a cascading flow of the purest healing light. As all of the warmth of acceptance and freedom flows into your entire being. It's like a beautiful waterfall of energy, sending pure waves of connections to link and align every positive part within you, and to move you into your total health and your total harmony, your total alignment. As you heal yourself over time in the most powerful ways, you're feeling yourself healing beyond what has even been imagined before. Whether this is by images, or by sounds, or by thoughts, or by all of these combined. You are now receiving deeply all of those very answers you've long sought. To finally connect you to your deepest wisdom, and to connect you to the most powerful and pure source. after some time of just continuing to relax and to breathe, you know you're taking all of this time to just enjoy this profound higher self flow. And very soon you see all of those starlight sparks, which were once those juggling balls way back there, start to fade and drift away. As those balls swirl and disappear to somewhere else, higher and higher up into a beautiful sky. You see them joining with so many other sparkling stars. Joining into streaking meteors and dazzling comets. Moving across the brightest galaxies and solar systems so high up above. And in all of your dreams to come, you'll find you begin to picture yourself sometime in your positive future. Sometime when you see yourself stepping into your positive tomorrow and tomorrows, and all of those happier days after that. Living out your best moments with such powerful vitality. Seeing yourself successful and capable, and replenishing in your health. Seeing yourself so strong on your inside that nothing can stop you from becoming exactly who you are authentically meant to be, and who you have always meant to be. And your deepest unconscious only continues to integrate and absorb all of these meanings and all of these important messages, processing them into your core understandings, so that in those coming days ahead, you'll find always to your pleasure so many creative solutions and new positive ideas are springing up and revealing themselves to you, invigorating you with your happiest wakeful awareness, giving you more and more options and more choices and so much more freedom to help yourself feel good. And the more you enjoy listening to this sleep relaxation track, and the more you practice this relaxing trance, the more you'll experience these powerful qualities revealing themselves to allow them to express even more naturally in your everyday, healthy, conscious life. Continuing to strengthen you and empower you as you remain calm and relaxed in all ways. So just breathe in deeply now as you continue to drift and dream and relax. And in just a few moments, my voice will soon fade. And when it disappears completely, you know you'll already be moving positively into your total and absolute true rest of sleep, where all of your coming dreams will play out with only your best happiness and healing, helping you in so many wonderful and calming ways to fall so easily into sleep. Resting and recovering and sleeping soundly and serenely. As you fall asleep now into perfect and peaceful dreams. Good night.